Divorce and dying were the topics last week here when I was doing a Creative Sparks live stream, and how my clients are using joy as a lifeline to help them get through these things that they're facing. Two of my clients are going through divorce and dying. And in the surprisingly bouncy video that I made about that last week, I promised you also that I would share some things about some grief that I am having in my life these days for this phase of my life. And it's meaningful. I'll take a few minutes to tell the story and then give you a tip towards the end of this about how to give ourselves permission for grief and joy at the same time. So by using joy in the middle of our grief. So in the spirit of knowing that I need to take care of myself first. There's lots of reasons, lots of details about this, and I won't go into them all, but I am putting my house on the market this year and selling it. And so by doing that, I am leaving the place that first felt like home to me. I am leaving a place that supported me and held me in its arms when I was a young mother, when I first moved here with a 5-month-old baby. I am leaving a place where I had many beautiful, deep friendships and relationships, and where I have started several businesses and raised my children into adulthood and became a musician at the age of 33 and became a solo artist at the age of 50. That is something that you've heard me tell stories about before, but this place, the land here that I steward, the the community supported me to do all those things. So I am grieving leaving it. I have loved the support that I have gotten. I love the mountains. It's in Vermont. I love the mountains. I love the swimming in the lakes and kayaking on the rivers and hiking. And I love the little grove of pine trees at the corner of the land that I steward. Is a power place for magic. And I love the house that I'm in that was built by beautiful people in the 1950s, who we got to buy it from their children. I've loved this. There's so much more I could say about it. So much has happened here in the last, I guess I've lived in this community for almost 30 years. And so much that I have loved. So I am grieving losing the rural nature of it. I'm grieving that I'm not going to be living within these mountains anymore, within this valley. And I am grieving just so many things. So I'm saying these things together, the stuff that I have loved about it all and the stuff that I am grieving about it, to say that they are part of the same energies. Without having loved this place or this person or this job or this life or whatever we're transitioning from, we would not have had it, that we would not be having the grief without having the love. So the grief isn't the problem. Grief is never a problem when it's true grief that we're allowing to flow and feel. Okay, how this relates to joy. I have no idea where I'm going. Once this house sells, I may be nomadic for a bit. There's some front runners on locations, but I am not deciding that until until I until it's clear to me, until I'm there in that moment. And it's, there's a leap of faith, lots of leaps of faith going on here with all of it. And the reason for that, let me turn that sound off. The reason for that is that I have developed an absolute, fierce, unequivocal devotion to my joy. And that is what is here with me in this choice to go ahead and leave this place that I love so much and let it go as far as living here goes. So, my clients right now are also women who want to be as fierce as I am about taking this kind of action. For me, it's taking action on my dreams. And it doesn't matter what your dreams are. Your dreams can be totally different from mine. They can be even the opposite of mine, like staying in one place and building a garden, right? That is really the opposite of mine. For me, gardening is I love gardens, but I'm not the one to do them, right? It doesn't matter if avoidance or procrastination has been a big part of how you've faced life so far. We can get you past those patterns. That's a lot of fear I think that people have with following through on dreams is that avoidance versus procrastination patterns can prevent them from happening, and they are workable. I'm learning ways. I've had other videos on this about avoidance. We're definitely learning ways to work with those energies and to still move forward even in the middle of procrastinating. It's kind of a miracle. So I'm going to put my call link call.growyourwholevoice.com down at the bottom of there, just to say, if you will devote yourself to doing a joy spark or a microdose of play for 3 minutes a day. I'm going to give you an example of what that means in a minute if you haven't been here with me before, and if you don't already know what those things are. But it just takes 3 minutes a day to begin. And I'm going to fast forward a little bit now to say that these days, I don't even set aside extra daily time anymore for these joy sparks or my play, because it's kind of become, the process has allowed me to weave those things in and habit stack them with other things that I'm doing. I'm spending probably 20 minutes a day actually focused on my joy and getting so much done within that 20 minutes towards my major goals of like running this business that I have and getting the house ready to sell. It's all integrated now. But I started with 3 minutes a day of focus. And my clients who are fulfilling their dreams of a more creative and joyful life and reaching the goals in their careers and finally feeling confident that they are capable of all of it, they started with 3 minutes a day of self-care through play and joy sparking too. So I'm going to show you what that means. And let's see, how do I do that? Okay. Show you what that means with a little example of self-care. This is showing you one way, just one way, and there's 1,000 billion, million, trillion, infinity of them, to do it right in the middle of caring for all the other people and animals in your life, and even caring for the entire earth. It's a joy spark today to give you and yourself permission for joy. So we're going to do it together. Sit or stand and place one hand on your body anywhere that feels either neutral to you or in some way kind. Neutral or kind, just pick a place. Now, notice one small thing that is already in this moment slightly pleasant in or around you. That could be the warmth of the air, that could be some light, a color, a sound. Let yourself stay with that thing that's already pleasant to you. Stay with it. Stay with that thing. It's pleasant to you. Feel it with your hand on that part of your body as you notice it. Just a little longer. And now say out loud or inside yourself, I allow myself this joy. I allow myself this joy. There's no other step to do. There's no expansion. There's no attachment to other things in your life with this. It's just a moment. of something enjoyable. It's always here. Just joy. I'll say it one more time. I allow myself this joy. Happy Creative Sparks.